Alright, so we're back. This is going to be a very interesting session. I'm going to be attempting Hell on Earth at level 19. So I'm gonna go with the tried and true map that I know the best. The plan here is that obviously I'm probably not going to be talking as much because I'm going to try to be really focused on this because I do want to be successful in this run. So if I succeed in this run, then I'm pretty much set for Hell on Earth for the engineer from here on out. But obviously most of the maps I do play on is going to be very consistent in terms of like being the same maps over and over again. So my other concern is most likely, since this is mainly outdoors anyways, the husk spawns are going to be also my main concern. Since they do spawn up on the roof as well, and they're not great to deal with in terms of like, because if you run underneath here, sometimes if a husk spawns up there, the husk will actually be able to shoot through that. I'm gonna get rid of her. And then we're gonna cancel it just to get the refund. So probably it's gonna be a very weird way of me playing at the moment because one, I haven't really tried this method of getting refunds off of the cooldown for the engineer. But also I don't have the penetration skill that will make it helpful, but I mean, first wave is already pretty much done. We'll see how this goes, because obviously once wave 3 hits, it's going to be Fleshpound City. Fleshpound or Scrake City, depending, but I do want to try to focus up more on taking care of the trash. Gorefast are still kind of tricky, because they tend to spawn in weird spots when you're not looking. And so having them spawn in randomly, like sometimes they'll spawn right here if I'm not, like, if I move too far away. So I want to avoid those weird spawns like that, see? Oh, that was just assist, never mind. Okay. Be careful of the grab here. Oh, hey, Husk. We'll throw it there.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, he's dead. Ah, what a waste of a barrel. Alright, let's open that, and then we'll get the zipline ready. I think I need that one to be opened up, and then that one to be opened up. I don't know why I shot that with the Artemis. Armor will help us out. I feel like ammo is going to be a problem though, since I believe I was pretty much almost out of ammo by the end of that, since Fleshpounds are now spawning. Yo, what up? Just want to get that out of the way so at least I can use it. Obviously, by the time... There should be a siren spawning. Oh, okay, never mind. Usually siren spawns like right there with the Gorefast. I'll throw that.
Think I estimated that right.
He's blocking his face. I'm not gonna waste ammo on that.
Making a dent. 25% eliminate.
Okay. Okay.
Let's keep this up.
We're at 60 and we still have about more than half of the ammo reserve, so that's good. Husk. Husk again.
Have to reload.
Honestly though, do not. I hate, like, risking it to get an execute on a big Zed is not worth it. Not another flesh pound. I think that's a new one. That's a new one that just spawned, I think. And they'll scrape this wave. But most likely, next wave, they're gonna...
Well, that was disgusting.
Next wave, there definitely is gonna be a scrape. Oh. I thought that was a... For some reason, I was like, what is that? Why was there so many sirens there? Oh. What the heck happened? Oh, the turret, that's why.
Human corpse.
Obviously, if I run acid, I think it would be more effective, but I mean, I'd rather not take the risk of self-damage at the moment. But I feel like biological force damage and all that, it's pretty handy. Okay, husk.
Now for a little demonstration.
Ooh, spoke too soon. Okay. Okay, Husk. Really, dude? You're worse than the siren. He's just staring at me. He's checking out my butt. Like, what? Oh my god, there's two. There was 3 of them. And I'm reloading this. Not a good time.
Fire everywhere.
I don't know who I'm shooting at, but I'm shooting at someone. Bio does more damage against the sirens, I believe. Got him. Okay, we're good. Surprisingly, no husks either. What? Did it actually replace everything for... Ow. Okay. One scrape down. New one spawned in. Second scrape down. Oh, that's a flesh pound. What the heck?
That.
Oh, that's 2 flesh pounds. Oh, fun. Why did it turn all red? What? We got 16 left, and I think a majority of them are all bigger Zeds. And a blow. I need to go buy ammo. Yeah, honestly, ammo is probably like the only killer for me. But I mean, I survived. About to hit boss wave. Nope, no, 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 no. That's a big note from me right there. Seeing 3 scrapes jumping up like that and not sure which one's about to die is a big note for me. They're all about to die. Here, have a grenade. Oop. Oop. Alright, we good. Perfect. Not perfect, but not flawless either, so let's hope it's Impaler. That is not the Impaler. Honestly though, I would say it's the second phase that's a bit worrisome for me at the moment, because obviously, like, I don't have a beam weapon to deal with his little gumball drops that he does.
You don't mind if I just pull this out, do you?
Okay. I just want the armor, and then you get the recharge rate faster. Ammo, because obviously I need it. Oop. That would have been bad.
This place needs a serious cleanup.
Okay, perfect. I needed him to do that in that hallway at least. Don't want to waste ammo on the Myers. Holy cow, we actually did it. It's just the ammo. The ammo capacity is the only issue for me. that I believe is gonna be the real changer for me. But yeah, honestly, I believe I hit level 20 now. So that was like 30 minutes. That's not bad. 30 minutes for that. I'm 85 away. Are you serious? Okay, we're running another one. There we go. Like we did Hell on Earth. Can we get a back-to-back win though? Is the question. But turns out that I use this area more because this is more of a choke point, and then you have a back-to-back choke point right here as well. So I could just throw like a bouncing Betty in there and then let everything go. That's interesting. Penetration isn't that great on just base weapon on this. There we go. Honestly, like Convoy's becoming more and more one of my top 3 favorite maps because of how just the route that I like taking. It's just different. Because I always change it up every time I play. Sometimes I go through here like normal. Sometimes I go the other way. Not like the opposite direction, but I go basically the same route, but instead of I extend where I go to the 2 turrets near the trader pod instead. Although I will say I do like the fact that I was smart enough to just get the movement speed instead of the other skill. Whoa, hey. Here, have a grenade. That didn't kill anything because I think they all bodied it. I'm kind of going a bit slightly off askew from what I usually normally do, but I feel like the necessity of just another weapon would be good to have just in case, because obviously it boosts up, you know, the spawn count boost goes up a lot.
Just reloading.
So I'd rather have some things that will help benefit me a bit. I think the Skrakes are over here. Nope. I don't want to move too fast either, because that's another thing. I just want to be able to take care of most of the trash mobs without using the Artemis as much. Whoa, hey! Whoa! Her neck was long. Oh, there's a Skrak now. Hey, what's up? Ow. I'm curious why there's not that many weapons that have shock damage as an ammo type. Would be very handy, and I feel like some weapons would benefit mostly from it. Of course the last one's a Siren. Keep hiding behind all of them like you're doing something. And I could just switch over to the Artemis for single focus. Okay, I'm jumping over. That's a good thing about that catwalk, is that like if I get caught out like that, I don't have to worry about it too much. I also need to stop like turning around here because that's gonna kill me. Like that. There was a Gorefast right behind me. Oh, I did not know this spawned right there. Did I just see a Skrak T-pose up when he went up with the with the husk?
Okay.
I do want to aim for that husk, but I can't. Because they love hiding behind every other Zed.
That sort of volatility is generally a design flaw.
Oh, Fleshpound right off the bat. That is something I love seeing right off the bat sometimes. And a Skrak too? That's... oh my god. Okay. Normal Hell on Earth activities. No, he grabbed me. Not risking that. Yeah, and honestly though, it's honestly for me, it's for solo, it's terrifying if a Scrake grabs you on Hell on Earth. Because it's just something you don't want to encounter since they're usually the ones in the front of the pack anyways. But I got grabbed by a Scrake, but where he grabbed me was where I was throwing all of the grenades on a timer down. And so he pulled me into my own grenades and killed me with them. So I was like, oh great, that was fun. It was primarily when I was running the medic. And I had my gadget up too, the sync them, and it still killed me. I'm like, that's crazy. Anything's fine. Okay. You! Why? Coming at me like I stole your Cheerios, man. Can someone shut that bloat up? Like, Jesus, I just keep hearing him groaning. What the? Okay, Myers, relax, okay? If it's gonna be the Camaro, just tell me, man. Come on. Flash pound. Turret's gonna help me out. Oh, perfect timing. Holy cow. That was such a clutch. That was such a clutch cooldown moment. That's a lot of ting tangs going on. Oh, okay. Just to cover most bases anyways. We have armor, grenades, and everything. Impaler. Perfect. We got this. The plan is, since he spawned right there. That is not what the plan was. Because his first phase is just all melee. So, all I really have to do is just let him sit and get him at least shocked. I did not refill on anything. I didn't refill on that? This might be a bit trickier than I thought this was going to be. So, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to be primarily using the gadget as armor repair than anything else. Because once he starts shooting rockets, it's going to be just kite. I'm just going to be kiting him the whole time. I'm going to try to make use of all of the traps, to be honest, that I have activated already. So having him in this precarious spot is... Wow, this thing is very inaccurate. We're doing damage. We're doing damage. Okay, he's going up top. He is in the tree again. What is happening? Get smacked. Alright, so about 30 minutes each run isn't too bad. Depending on the boss, to be honest, but Impaler is probably the quickest, while Queen Crawler is probably like the longest one, to be honest. But majority of them, I feel like my build is probably going to primarily focus more on choosing the Ifrit and the Scar later on. See? So, perfect. I mean, Artemis is pretty much the hard carry for me right now. Yeah, so 2 Hell on Earth runs. So I believe we should be good to go in terms of Hell on Earth. So hopefully this will start getting a bit faster in terms of levels. As you can see, we already are pretty much we're basically done with level 20 if we do another Hell on Earth. So each session is gonna probably be about roughly an hour now. So that was 0 to 30.